are grinding, filling up the morning air. Barista pulls the handles with a practiced, artful care. Porcelain is clinking on the wooden corner bar. Patrons reading papers, coming traveling from afar. Steam is rising upward in a delicate ballet, waking up the neighborhood to greet the breaking day. Sitting in the coffee shadows, watching silhouettes appear, conversations buzzing softly, murmurs in my ear. Espresso brings a bit of comfort, awakening the mind, observing all the fascinating habits of mankind. Mugs are leaving circles on the tables near the door. Sunbeams slicing sharply, painting squares upon the floor. Strangers nodding quietly, exchanging subtle smiles, escaping from their routines for a couple little whiles. Steam is rising upward in a delicate ballet, waking up the neighborhood to greet the breaking day. Sitting in the coffee shadows, watching silhouettes appear, conversations buzzing softly, murmurs in my ear. Espresso brings a bit of comfort, awakening the mind, observing all the fascinating habits of mankind. Caffeine rushing quickly, sparking up the heavy brain, warming up the spirit like a shelter from the rain. First sip, hot and bold, stories wait to be told. Sitting in the coffee shadows, watching silhouettes appear, conversations buzzing softly, murmurs in my ear. Espresso brings a bit of comfort, igniting a creative spark. Neon signs flicker outside, rhythms taking us for a ride.
Fretboards bent with heavy hands,
Playing with the greatest bands.
brass sections blow a heavy tune.
Underneath the crescent moon, harmonies blend within the haze. Stumbling through a midnight maze, ashes fall upon the floor, begging for an encore. Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz.
Embers glow inside the tray,
While the cool musicians play,
syncopated beats align.
tasting like expensive wine. Velvet dresses sway along,
Lost inside a magic song.
trumpets blast a golden note, catching right inside the throat. Harmonies blend within the haze, stumbling through a midnight maze. Ashes fall upon the floor, begging for an encore. Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz. Music takes a heavy toll, strum, pluck, burn. Smoky chords fill up the room, smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz. Fading, glowing, Waters carve pathways through canyon and stone, carrying seasons we formerly owned. Flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town.
Salmon returning, fighting the fierce flow,
Instinct commanding them exactly where to go.
frost
Gripping tightly the edges of grass, watching the icy phenomena pass. Waters carve pathways through canyon and stone, carrying seasons we formerly owned. Flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town.
nature surrenders
To the cycle of time, a beautiful ending without any crime. Cold rush swirling very deep, wildlife goes into a sleep. Oh, flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town. Banks growing quiet, the current runs clear, whispering goodbye to another year. Droplets tap against the foggy window pane, washing over rooftops, a relentless gentle train.
Clouds embrace the afternoon in shades of gray,
Cleaning all the worry from a complicated day. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Fireplaces crackling, burning oak and pine, sipping on a vintage glass of ruby-colored wine.
Blankets pull us closer as the thunder starts to roll. Nature plays a symphony that resonates the soul. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green. Calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Trails of a cluttered mind, drip, drop, steady on the glass, watching moments slowly pass. Oh, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green. Calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Gentle showers ending, leaving freshness in the breeze. Quiet droplets falling from the branches of the trees. Golden amber liquid pouring in the crystal glass. Evening sun descending over fields of prairie grass.
Ice is slowly melting, clinking softly in the cup, looking toward the horizon
as the dusk is coming up. Savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end.
Porch swing swaying gently, creaking hinges keep the beat. Muddy boots are resting right beside our tired feet.
Crickets stop their chirping, rural orchestra awakes, breathing in the stillness that the country evening makes, savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood,
Finding peace in moments
exactly where we stood.
Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky.
Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end.
barrels hold the history of summers long ago,
Distilling all the passions that we used to know. One sip, tasting yesterday, letting worries drift away.
welcome to the bourbon twilight,
Glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
spirits warming up the
Chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Empty glasses sitting by, the fading embers glow, saying our goodbyes before we finally have to go. Snowflakes falling gently on the frozen lake, glacial valleys resting entirely opaque.
breath is hanging visible in the biting chill. Standing on the summit of a crystal hill,
Avalanches threatening in the steep ravine, witnessing the widest picture ever seen. Listening to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, wrapped inside a vacuum utterly devoid of sound.
pine cones lying buried underneath the frost,
Wandering the tundra, feeling rather lost.
lizards blowing fiercely across the open plains,
Freezing the adrenaline witnessing the widest picture ever seen. Listening to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, wrapped inside a vacuum utterly devoid of sound. Absolutely alone, listening to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, wrapped inside a vacuum utterly devoid of sound. Shivering embraces, holding on to warmth, facing the direction of the brutal north. Muddy banks guide the shallow calm stream, floating along a hazy southern dream. Willow branches brush the bubbling foam, carrying the weary traveler back home.
Wooden rafts gliding past the wide bend, wondering where this rustic trip will end. Pebbles rolling beneath the swelling tide, enjoying the incredibly unhurried ride. Current pulling steadily downstream, basking in the glorious solar beam, navigating the winding natural course, trusting the underlying unseen force. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climate, meandering without any ounce of haste. Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails, moving right on from the fading dusk until the bright dawn. Turtles resting upon the sunken log, gliding straight through the morning Dragonflies hovering gracefully above,
singing a simplistic, organic song of love. Cattails swaying by the marshy edge, slipping right off the green mossy ledge. Ripples spreading out so incredibly wide, feeling the ultimate harmony inside. Current pulling steadily downstream, basking in the glorious solar beam, navigating the winding natural course, trusting the underlying unseen force. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climate,
meandering without any ounce of haste.
Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails, moving right on from the fading dusk until the bright dawn.
Tributaries join in the massive main,
Winding across the massive open plain,
valleys carved by sheer liquid grace,
moving at a wonderfully sluggish pace. Flow, glide, pass. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climate,
meandering without
any ounce of haste. Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails, moving right on from the fading dusk until the bright dawn, floating downward, calm. Droplets tap against the foggy window pane, washing over rooftops, a relentless gentle train.
Clouds embrace the afternoon in shades of gray, cleaning all the worry
From a complicated day. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful Russian sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Fireplaces crackling,
Burning oak and pine,
sipping on a vintage glass of ruby-colored wine.
blankets pull us closer as the thunder starts to roll. Nature plays a symphony that resonates the soul. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Leaving purity behind,
clearing off the dusty trails of a cluttered mind.
Drip, drop, steady on the glass, watching moments slowly pass, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Gentle showers ending, leaving freshness in the breeze, quiet droplets falling from the branches of the trees. Watch the stars begin to verify
the way you hold the tension in the chord,
a secret weapon that I can't afford.
I've walked miles on roads of dusty gray,
searching for colors in the light of day.
But here you are, a canvas soft and deep,
awakening the soul I tried to keep.
The vibration
hums against the hollow wood,
understood,
misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart, where the ending waits to tear the night apart. It's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air.
I've been the steel to capture how it feels
to lose the spinning of these rusty wheels.
Your voice is honey dripping on the wire,
fanning the ashes of a dying fire. I match your cadence with a steady gaze, lost in the warmth of all these jazz-lit days.
We are the harmony that heaven missed,
a simple wonder that we can't resist. The vibration hums against the hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart, where the ending waits to tear the night apart. It's a resonance, a frequency we share,
key.
You're the ocean floor, I'm the restless sea.
Resonate, vibrate, let the spirit loose.
There is no greater truth that we can choose.
Just the strings,
just the pulse,
nothing left to hide.
Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart. Ooh, where the ending waits to tear the night apart. It's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air. Velvet strings softly humming, the song remains. Orange foliage hits the grass, summer months too quickly pass. Crisp breezes bite the naked skin, letting the colder days begin.
September harvest neatly stored, plenty placed upon the board. Brown branches stripped completely bare, frost hangs heavy in the air.
Seasons shift before our eyes, painting amber in the skies, shedding what we used to know, preparing for the coming snow. Autumn blues arrive today, chasing vibrant greens away. Melancholy harvest moon, winter is approaching soon. Golden colors start to fade, resting in the cooling shade.
Geese migrate across the sun, knowing that the warmth is done.
Pumpkins sit beside the gate, welcoming a change in fate.
Sweaters pulled around the neck,
Sweeping leaves right off the deck. Fireplaces crackle bright, defending against the freezing night. Seasons shift before our eyes, painting amber in the skies, shedding what we used to know, preparing for the coming snow. Autumn blues arrive today, chasing vibrant greens away. Melancholy harvest moon, winter is approaching soon. Golden colors start to fade, resting in the cooling shade.
Equinox balances the scale,
Riding on a bitter gale,
nature goes to sleep at last.
burying the fruitful past. chill, fall asleep. Autumn blues arrive today, chasing vibrant greens away. Melancholy harvest moon, winter is approaching soon. Golden colors start to fade, resting in the cooling shade. Shivering, resting, cold. Shivering. Space between the notes we play, there's a language that the shadows say.
I don't need the volume
to hear your heart, knowing exactly where the rhythms start.
I lean into the pocket deep and low, following the places where you wanna go.
A subtle movement, hardly seen at all,
caught in the beauty of the quiet fall.
It's in the pause, the hitch in every beat, where the two of us finally decide to meet. Silent groove,
shaking up the
atmosphere, taking away the doubt, removing every fear. Invisible currents pulling us along. This is the pulse beneath the simple song.
My hands are steady on the neck of wood, doing things I never thought I could. The silence speaks louder than the band, tracing the lines upon your open hand.
I find the syncopation in your stride, with nowhere left for us to run or hide. Just a vibration ringing through the floor, opening the latch on a hidden door. It's in the pulse, the hitch in every beat, where the two of us finally decide to meet. Silent groove, shaking up the atmosphere, taking away the doubt, removing every fear. Invisible current pulling us along. This is the pulse beneath the simple song. Everything is clear.
The music grows because the mind is near,
flowing together, synchronized and deep,
into the promise that we mean to keep.
Feel the groove,
the silence speaks.
Silent groove, shaking up the atmosphere, taking away the doubt, removing every fear. Invisible current pulling us along. zephyrs dance across the spacious porch, extinguishing the fading outdoor torch. Wind chimes sing a fragile metallic tune, saying goodbye to the retreating moon.
Curtains flutter inside the cozy space, brushing softly against my resting face. Sparrows chirp upon the wooden fence,
clearing away the atmosphere so tense. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively, picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung, tasting so sweet upon the waking tongue. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean, vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam.
meadows sway beneath a gentle push,
rustling the leaves on the berry bush.
cats ascending toward the stratosphere,
Riding the updraft happening right here.
sails unroll to catch the invisible might,
Propelling vessels into the brilliant light.
flags unfurl upon the towering mast,
Leaving behind the burdens of the past. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively, picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung, tasting so sweet upon the waking tongue. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean, vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam.
pressure shifts around,
creating a rushing, beautiful sound.
Invisible forces guide the pleasant day,
blowing the static obstacles away. Inhale, exhale, blow. That Clouds are hanging low above the street, reflecting patterns underneath my feet. The coffee's cold, the morning's feeling gray. I'm waiting for the clouds to roll away.
I see the puddles gather in the light, a lonely reflection of a restless night.
I've got the blues written in the rain,
a classic melody for all this pain.
Pouring down, washing clean the jagged past. Nothing built of glass is meant to last. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend.
Where the storm begins
Is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run.
underneath the clouds.
We're waiting for the sun.
My guitar weeping in the corner store.
I've played this pattern 50 times before.
But with your harmony,
It feels like new, drowning the sadness in a shade of blue. I take your sadness, make it into rhyme, finding the beauty in the hands of time. We don't need shelter from the falling sky, as long as we have reason for the cry. Pouring down, washing clean the jagged past. Nothing built of glass is meant to last. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend.
where the storm begins
Is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run.
underneath the clouds.
We're waiting for the sun.
Wash it all away, let the water flow
Into the places that we used to know.
We are the thunder,
We are the rain, we are the healing after all the pain. Just let it fall.
everything is clear.
Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend.
Where the storm begins
Is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run. Underneath the clouds, branches softly underneath my worn out shoes. Standing at the intersection, figuring which path to choose.
Dust is kicking upward, settling on the wooden signs, trying to decipher meaning hidden in these painted lines. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wonder, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Vagabonds have gathered, resting by the cornerstone, sharing quiet fables of the territories they have known. Voices humming spirituals, echoing across the dirt, healing up the fragments of a wandering traveler's hurt. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wonder, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever we will find our calling there. Decisions do not have to shatter everything we hold. Sometimes shifting consequences, beautifully slow and bold. Right turn or bearing left, weaving through a fateful cleft. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wonder, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Walking
exactly as they should.
Tuning pegs are turning, finding perfect harmony.
Resonating chambers unlocking a mystery.
Vibrations traveling through the air we breathe.
Magic hidden within the maker's sleeve.
All these whispering strings, telling tales untold.
Melodies of silver, harmonies of gold,
Plucking out the sorrow,
strumming up the light,
guiding us
safely through the darkest night.
Nylon and the steel colliding in a gentle hum.
Anticipating rhythms of a distant beating drum.
Chords are coming together,
Building up a sacred space, finding true forgiveness in a complicated place.
vibrations traveling through the air we breathe.
Magic hidden within the maker's sleeve.
All these whispering strings,
Telling tales untold, melodies of silver, harmonies of gold,
plucking out the sorrow,
strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night. Wood and wire combining, singing out a quiet plea,
giving voice to feelings.
setting trapped emotions free. Soft plug, resonating deep, waking from a heavy sleep.
Oh, these whispering strings,
Telling tales untold, melodies of silver, harmonies of gold, plucking out the sorrow, strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night.
last chord ringing,
Fading in the room,
banishing the shadows.
sweeping out the gloom. vibration in the chord, a secret weapon that I can't afford.
I've walked the miles on roads of dusty gray, searching for colors in the light of day.
But here you are, a canvas soft and deep, awakening the soul I tried to keep. The vibration hums against the hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart,
where the ending waits to tear the night apart.
it's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air.
I bend the steel to capture how it feels to lose the spinning of these rusty wheels.
Your voice is honey dripping on the wire,
Fanning the ashes of a dying fire.
I match your cadence with a steady gaze, lost in the warmth of all these jazzlit days. We are the harmony that heaven missed, a simple wonder that we can't resist. The vibration hums against the hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart,
Where the ending waits to tear the night apart.
it's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air.
We don't need the words to find the key. You're the ocean floor, I'm the restless sea. Resonate, vibrate, let the spirit loose. There is no greater truth that we can choose. Just the strings, just the pulse, nothing left to hide. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart, Where the ending waits to tear the night apart.
it's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air. Velvet strings softly humming, the song remains. Fathoms drop beneath the rocky cliff, navigating a tiny, fragile skiff. Trenches hide a myriad of mysteries, swallowing mysteries.
Anchors plunge into the darkest ink, watching the heavy iron slowly sink.
Pressures mount the further down we go, leaving the safety of the world we know. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor.
Kelp forests tangle the spinning prop, forcing the submarine to abruptly stop. Whales communicate with a sonar ping,
Hearing the massive leviathan sing. Corals glow with bioluminescent flare, flourishing without a single breath of air. Squids propel through the pitch blackness, thriving inside this utter lackness. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Gravity shifts in the nautical void, fears are completely and utterly destroyed. Floating, suspended in a liquid vault, tasting the concentrated heavy salt. Dive, sink, plunge. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Drowning, submerge, under. Ashes falling slowly from a burned out photograph. echoes of a bitter joke, a hollow, broken laugh.
Embers dying softly
In the center of the grate,
realizing apology
has arrived far too late. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away.
Smoldering resentment, burning holes into the rug,
Poison hidden deeply in a customary hug.
suffocating silently
Silently
inside this crowded room.
inhaling the toxicity, anticipating doom. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away. Flames consume the promises we swore we would protect,
Leaving just the tragedy
of casual neglect. Coughing